Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes. Here we are going to continue with the same exercise. Okay, so now we just going to recap what we learned in the previous class. The first one is we just learned the distance between the point and a line. Okay, if I have a point and a line, if I'm going to find out the distance, then d is equal to modulus ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. The second one is we just find out the distance between two parallel lines. Okay, so parallel lines means we have only change in the constant, so c2 minus c1 divided by root of that. The next one is we know this already, distance between 2 points. So these are all the things we learnt in the previous class. Using this, we are continuing to do problems today, that is in this class also. Okay, so then the first one is if P1 and P2 are the lengths of the perpendiculars. See, you just look at what is given, length. So P1 and P2 are the lengths. So that means the distance of the perpendiculars from the origin. Origin means what is the point? 0, 0. To the straight lines, these two are the straight lines. Then prove that P1 square plus P2 square is equal to A square. So this is the thing we have to prove. So for that, first we are going to take the first equation, x secant theta plus y cosecant theta minus 2a is equal to 0. I just bring this 2a to this side. Okay. So because if I'm bringing it to this side, then it will be easy for me to substitute in the equation. Okay. So then the point is given as origin. So 0, 0 we are taken. Next is we know that the distance between the straight line and a point d is equal to modulus of this. Now we are going to substitute that here. So if I am substituting, it is given that P1 being the length of the first one, P2 being the length of the second equation. So P1 is equal to, first I am substituting 0, x is equal to 0 means 0, y is equal to 0 also 0. So I will get only a constant here, minus 2a divided by root of secant square theta plus cosecant square theta. Now we can write this one as, that is, I am just squaring this on both sides because I need a square in the answer. I need P1 square, so I am squaring it on both sides. Now I have secant and cosecant. You just look at the second equation. Second equation is in the form of cos and sine. So what I am going to do is I am just going to convert this secant and cosecant in the form of cos and sine. How can I change it? What is the inverse of secant? Inverse of secant is cos. Inverse of cosecant is sine. Okay, we just substitute those things here. So we are taking P1 square equal to 4a square by 1 by cos square theta plus 1 by sine square theta. Shall we take a LCM? If I am taking LCM, it becomes sine square theta plus cos square theta divided by, what is my LCM? Cos square theta, sine square theta. So that is denominator's denominator. Therefore, I just take that up. If I am taking that, then I can get 4a square into sine square theta, cos square theta divided by here. Okay, so what here we are doing? If I am simplifying that, I will get 4a square divided by, that is, I am just taking the LCM sine square theta plus cos square theta divided by, what is the denominator? Denominator is we are having sine square theta, cos square theta, or cos square theta, sine square theta. No problem in that. Now I am taking this one as the numerator. Therefore, I am getting a value like this. But what is the value of sine square theta plus cos square theta? That is an identity, that is equal to 1. Therefore, we will get a square into, I am take this 4 inside, that is 2 sine theta cos theta the whole square. I am just collecting all these squares. Why I am collecting it like this is, we have a formula using this, that is 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta. So for this bigger formula is replaced by sin 2 theta. This is also one of the identity. You will learn this in this 11th standard. So now sin theta I am just substituting here. If I am substituting that, then I will get a square sin 2 theta the whole square. I am bringing that square inside, therefore a square sin square 2 theta. So this is the value of what? P1 square. What is the next one? I have to find out P2 square. Therefore, first I am taking the equation and the origin. From this I am finding the distance. So I am applying the distance formula. P2 is equal to this. As usual, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Therefore, this value will be here. But cos square plus sin square equal to 1. So straight away we are getting the value equal to a square cos square 2 theta while I am squaring it on both sides. Now what I have to do? I have to add these two. So P1 square plus P2 square is equal to, what is P1 square? A square sin square 2 theta. P2 square just now we find out. So now if I am adding, a square is common, I can take it outside. Therefore sin square 2 theta plus cos square 2 theta. But what is the value of this? Sin square with the same degree, therefore that is equal to 1. So I am getting the answer equal to a square. This is the one we have to prove. Okay. Now the next one is find the distance between the parallel lines. So it is given that find the distance between parallel lines. So parallel lines means we know the formula, right? So here the two equations are given. Since it is parallel, parallel means what I said earlier, my x coefficient and y coefficient should be the same. That means here I should have 3x and 4y. So for that what can I do? I just divide this by 2. So if I am dividing it by 2, then I will get 3x minus 4y minus 15 divided by 2. Just look at 3x minus 4y minus 4y. There is a change only in the constant. Then only we can say that the lines are parallel. Now, distance between parallel lines, what is the formula? Modulus of C2 minus C1. Shall we find out? This is C2 minus C1. Therefore, distance is equal to minus 15 by 2 minus 5 divided by, see, look at same A, same B. Therefore, we are taking it like that. So, root of 3 square plus 4 square. If I simplify that, then minus 25 by 2, root of 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, total will be 25. If I am taking root, I will get only 5, and inside the modulus it is negative. If I am taking it out, it becomes only positive. Therefore, I am getting 25 divided by this. So, I just cancel this. If I am cancelling that, I am getting the result equal to 5 by 2. So, that is the distance between these two parallel lines. Okay. So, the next problem is, if the line joining 2 points A of 2, 0 and B of 3, 1 is rotated about A in anti-clockwise direction through an angle of 15 degree. So, we are rotating the point A in anti-clockwise direction. Then find the equation of the line in new position. So, that is the thing we have to find out. So, let me take x-axis, y-axis, and then the point. So, what are the points given to us? A of 2, 0, therefore it should be on the x-axis, and 3, 1. Now, we are going to join this. If I am joining this, then it will make an angle theta over x-axis. Therefore, we are just taking the values equal to theta here. Okay. So, after taking that, it is given that A in, that is, we are going to move it in anti-clockwise direction. So, anti-clockwise direction, we are moving this as 15 degree. Okay. So, before that, first we need to find out what is the equation from these two. Okay. So, therefore, we are taking the slope m is equal to, because here I don't know what is the value of this theta. After that only I can take the new position. So, first where it lies. So, I don't know. I am going to find out this theta value. Therefore, m is equal to 2-point formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So, if 2 points are given, we can find out slope using this. Now, we are substituting the points. So, then it becomes 1 minus 0 is 1. 3 minus 2 also equal to 1. So, that is equal to 1. When can we get 1 in tan theta table? Can you remember we have the table? So in which if it is 45 degree, we can get 1. Therefore, theta gets the value of 45. Therefore, this position is 45 degree. Now how we are moving? We are moving anti-clockwise direction. So this is a clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise. So if I am moving it to the left side, then what happens? Already I have 45 degree, but how much I am moving again? 15 degree. So 45 plus 15, it should be added here. Therefore, we can get the new position as 45 degree plus 15 degree. So 45 plus 15 is nothing but 60 degree. So what is the angle of the new position of the straight line? 60 degree. From this shall we find out m value? Therefore m is equal to tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degrees value is nothing but root 3. Now I got m as well as a point. What is the point? A being a point. Therefore, a point and a slope means we know that we can substitute in 1 point formula of the equation. Therefore, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute these values. If you are substituting, then you will get the value like this. Take this root 3x inside. Then we can get minus 2 root 3. Bring this y to the other side. Therefore, the new equation is root 3x minus y minus 2 root 3. That is the equation. Okay. Now, a ray of light coming from the point 1, 2 is reflected at a point A on x-axis and it passes through the point 5, 3. Find the coordinates of A. So this is the thing we have to find out. But what is given? A ray of light is coming from the point 1, 2. So let me take the axis, because once we draw the diagram, then it will be visible for us to identify it easily. What we have to prove that. So x and y I have taken. To mark the point 1, 2 as well as 5, 3, I am just taking 1 unit on x and y. Okay. So if I am taking it like that, now first I have to mark a point 1, 2. So if I am marking a point 1, 2 over here. Now what is given? A ray light coming from that point. It is reflected at a point A on the x-axis. So it should touch. Once it touches that x-axis, it will be reflected. Therefore, we are getting a light which touches the x-axis, then it is reflected. Once it reflected, it passes through a point 5, 3. Therefore, it passes through a point 5, 3. Is that clear? A light is coming and after it touches the x-axis, it is reflected. So, it changes the direction and it passing through 5, 3. Okay. To find out this point A, what we are going to do is we just take the image of this. So image means here 1, 2, 2 steps. So here also down we will take 2 steps. Therefore the point will be 1, minus 2. Okay. So now we are going to find out this straight line equation. So if I am going to find out that straight line equation, I just join this. Okay, so therefore, and also we need to find out this coordinate. So first we are going to find out this equation, then we are going to find out this coordinate. Okay, so for finding the equation, we have 2 points now, 5, 3 and 1, minus 2. Therefore, we know the 2-point formula. In that formula, we are going to substitute these points. If I am simplifying this, then I can get minus 5 and minus 4. I can cancel this minus. Therefore, I can take a cross multiplication. If I am taking a cross multiplication, I will get the equation like this. Bring this y to the other side. Then it will be 5x minus 25 minus 4y plus 12 equal to 0. Even if I am simplifying further, 5x minus 4y minus 13 equal to 0. So, this is the equation of that line, reflected line. Now, what I need? I need only the coordinate. So A lies on what? X-axis. If it lies on x-axis means the value of y is equal to 0. So I am substituting y is equal to 0 over here. If I am substituted, then 5x minus 13 equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 13 divided by 5. Now what is the point? Already I got y is equal to 0. Now I am getting 13 by 5 as the value of x. Therefore, the point A will be 13 by 5, 0. Is that clear, children? Now, The next one is a line is drawn perpendicular to this. So it is drawn perpendicularly. Find the equation of the line if the area of the triangle formed by this line with coordinate axis is 10 square units. So now we are going to draw a diagram. Again I am taking x and y axis. So now it is given that there is a line which is drawn perpendicular to this. So we are just taking a line. We don't know how the line comes. So we are taking 5x minus y minus 7 equal to 0. That is, if we are accurately find out the value of substituting x and y, you can get the straight line equation. But we need a line which is perpendicular to this. So I am drawing a perpendicular line, but with the condition that, what is the condition? The line, that is the area of the triangle formed by this line. Which line? That perpendicular line with coordinate axis. So the perpendicular line should touches both the coordinate axis. That is the condition given here. A line which is perpendicular to this, but that line should makes the axis on coordinate axis, touches the coordinate axis, then only we can get the triangle. So now in that triangle it is given area of this triangle. So what is the area of the triangle? That is equal to 10 square units. That is given to us. So now this is given. That means we need only these two portions. So that means I need only the x-axis co-intercept and y-axis intercept. So intercept means I can simplify this. But I cannot take this equation directly because this is not my equation. My equation is this. That means this is perpendicular to that. So I have to take only the perpendicular line. So perpendicular line means what I can do? I just interchange the coefficients and change the sign. So x plus 5y equal to k. Shall we find out the intercept? Divided by k. Therefore x by k plus 5y by k equal to 1. So even further I can bring this down. Therefore my equation will be y divided by k by 5 equal to 1. So these two are the intercepts. That means this is the value of x intercept. This is y intercept. Therefore this is the base and this is the height. So this will be base of the triangle and this will be height of the triangle. Okay, so therefore we know that area of the triangle is half into base into h. We are just substituting everything. Therefore here 5 2s are 10. If it moves this side it becomes 100. So 100 equal to k square. What is the value of k? Plus or minus 10. So plus or minus 10 means we can get the equation as x plus 5y equal to k. Therefore x plus 5y equal to plus or minus 10. That means I will get one equation in the form of plus and another equation is in the form of minus. So these two are the required equations. Okay. So now find the image of the point minus 2, 3 about the line. So we are going to find out the image of the point. So for that I am just drawing at x-axis, y-axis. Since it is in the second quadrant, I am taking only the concentrating only the second quadrant. So now second quadrant I just mark the point minus 2, 3. Now what is given to us? This point about the line. Therefore we are having a line over that. That is, this is the line. Now we have to find out image. Image means there should be a perpendicular line on that. Therefore we have to find out what is the image, where it lies. For that we have one formula. If you are going to find out the image of the given point using a point and the line. Okay, the equation is x minus x1 by a equal to y minus y1 by b equal to minus 2 times of the given equation, that is ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. Now we are going to substitute everything. Okay, so what is given? A point is given. So this is nothing but x1 and y1. And then we are having the equation. So from this we can take a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2, c is equal to minus 9. So we are going to substitute everything. If I am substituting that, then I can get the equations like this. So now I can simplify this. If I am simplifying this value, then I can get the value as minus 2 into 5. Minus into minus becomes plus, and also here I can cancel these two. Therefore, I can get the value as is equal to 2. So now what can I do? I need the value of x and y. So I just equate x to the constant and then equate y to the constant. So if I'm equating that, then x plus 2 by 1 is equal to 2. Take this 1 to the other side. So it will be 2 only. Therefore, I am just bringing this 2 to the other side. 2 minus 2 gives me an answer is equal to 0. Similarly, I am equating y. So then I just take this 2 to the other side. 2 2s are 4 now. Therefore, y minus 3 is equal to 4. Bring this 3 to the other side. It gives me the value equal to 7. Therefore, what is the point? The image is nothing but 0, 7.
Today's practice problem, exercise